I bought some pigeons from late Uncle Tom Locke. If you want to have the best results, you got to buy the best mixtures. I win 19 races in a club. Good afternoon, my name is Hans de Noon. I'm living here in Kempton Park and I'm raising pigeons in Kosmos Racing Pigeon Club, and I'm a member of the GPU Union. I'm very proud of this championship on 2023. I'm getting older, and younger guys is coming from me, and so I must pull all the stops and try to stay club champion in this club. 2023, I was club champion, the open club champion in a club. I also won a young birds championship. I was also the combined champion in a club, and then in a section side, we're flying in a North Rand division, and there I was a club champion. I was a division champion for the young birds, and also the open series for 2023. In a GPU Union, I was second in a young bird series, and I've ended up 6th in the open series. I won one race and quite a few seconds and thirds, and I have a very nice year last year. I flew very well. Over the last, say, 12-15 years, my two top bloodlines is I bought pigeons from two legends. I bought some pigeons from late Uncle Tom Locke, and I bought, on the later stages, I bought some pigeons from Arnie Mori. Now, both of them, Uncle Tom, he used to be the champion in a GPU Union, and as we all know, that Arnie Mori is a very legend in the TRPF Federation. So I got that pigeons from them, and that is working for me at this stage. My breeding system is quite simple. I've got about, say, up to 20 pairs. And I crossed this Tom Locks of mine with the Arnie Moris out of the machine line. And yes, so in my racing, I try to breed the best babies for a season. I try to keep them very healthy. And that's very important, to keep them healthy. So at this stage they are very healthy, and I've inoculated them for Permixo and pox at this stage, and now we're in a molding stages for the pigeons, and it's going well at this stage. Right, this is one of my crosses, the Tom Locke 80,000 line, and the Arnie Mori's machine line. This pigeon is now 2 years old, and she has won for me 3 races and quite a few seconds and thirds in the last 2 years. Quite a nice people, very well, a hen that I can depend on. If I put her in the basket, she's here. This one is also one of my crosses, the machine line of Mori and the Tom Locke 80,000s. As you can see, it's quite far with the molding. This is, I raised him last year as a baby, and he won for me twice last year. And he was only racing in 4 races, and he won twice, and he got a few places as well. Every time I put him in, he's scoring. If you want to have the best results, you got to buy the best mixtures. And at this stage, my strategy is to get the number 3 of Robbies, which I bought locally, which is mixed for me locally. and I'm racing with that. And the strategy of racing and feeding is you got to balance the feeding methods with your training methods. If you want to race very well, you got to have a good balance between feeding your pigeons, your racing pigeons, and practicing your racing pigeons. Look, I ended up last year quite well in organizations. I'm going to go full out, try and be the club champion this year again, and I would love to win the averages in a GPU union as well. I'm going to try my utmost best to do that. My expectations is very high. I hope to win in a club. As last year, I won 19 races in a club, and this year I want to try and better that and win more than 19 races in a club. And my expectations is to be the champion in a club and to try and win the union averages, young birds and old birds. Upcoming persons is, look, I was also young and started racing pigeons. To me, there's quite a few things you've got to do. Your loft must be in a loft that's got the right ventilations, number one. Number two, you must get your pigeons from the best people, from the champion people. You must be friends with the champions in your vicinity, in your region, and have discussions with those people, the top racers. If you want to be a champion, you got to associate with all the champions of your vicinity. Thank you very much. Thanks for your interview. I appreciate that. Thanks.